Hey guys! How are you all? I hope you all are very well. Guys, today we are going to introduce you Top 5 Huge Bodybuilders Ever in Bodybuilding History. Number 1. Flex Wheeler. Born into poverty and a life of abuse, Kenneth Flex Wheeler has overcome endless roadblocks and setbacks and made a name for himself as one of the best bodybuilders throughout the 1990s. Leaving bodybuilding behind to focus on his first passion, martial arts. Flex still dreams of competing and hopefully one day featuring in Hollywood movies. It's clear to see that with all of his life's struggles, Flex remains strong and dedicated to a life to positive progression and endless fitness endeavors. Flex Wheeler was born on the 23rd of August in 1965, in the area of Fresno, California. Poverty was rife at the time of his childhood. Flex experienced child abuse and grew up with many difficulties including suicidal tendencies. He also struggled in school as he had dyslexia. One area that Flex did flourish in was sports. Flex first began with martial arts and later moved to bodybuilding as a teenager. During his martial arts training in his youth, he was able to do the splits and other amazing feats of flexibility. This is where he earned his nickname, Flex. Number 2. Kevin Levrone. Kevin Levrone, aka Maryland Muscle Machine, is one of the most successful professional bodybuilders of all time. He is also a singer, actor, and a father. Kevin had to go through adversity since his early childhood, losing his father when he was only 7, and mother when he was in high school, who both died from cancer. These events forced Kevin to stand face to face with life challenges and to realize that he must start living a healthy life if he wants to avoid his parents' fate. Later, he became an inspiration for everyone around the world, having won over 23 pro show titles and making a comeback for Mr. Olympia at 51 years old, an event which surprised everyone in the fitness community. From the boy who lost his parents to one of the most well-known bodybuilding icons, Kevin has achieved greatness. After seeing the condition and shape in which his cousin came back from the military, he was inspired to start taking bodybuilding and diet more seriously. Soon after that, he started to compete in local shows, but the truth just came later when he became an IFBB pro. Kevin's professional career started when he was 27, back in 1991, the year in which he won his first NPC finals. The following year he managed to win Grand Prix Germany, placed second in Grand Prix England, and took home first place in Night of Champions. Number 3. Paul Dillett. Beginning his journey as an outstanding football player, Paul first took on weight training in the late 1980s. During this period, he began carving a physique of greatness. This physique, for which he was later nicknamed the Freak Einstein, brought him his pro card in 1992, only 1 year after his first competition. By 2006, Paul took part in 40 competitions, finishing among the top 3 in 15 of them. Some of his best results on the stage were winning the 1999 Night of Champions, finishing 4th at the 1994 Mr. Olympia, and being the runner-up in the 1996 Ironman Pro Invitational. Born to a French father and Jamaican mother, Paul Dillett was encouraged to take part in regular sporting and physical activities from an early age. Before he started his bodybuilding journey, Paul was one of the best players in the CFB, Canadian Football League. It was this sport that helped to establish early foundations he later carved his physique upon. By 1991, Paul gained a lot of interest in bodybuilding, as he said it took over him. He stopped playing football and started going to the gym, inspired by legendary bodybuilding figures such as Gary Stridham, Tom Platz, and Lou Ferrigno. Number 4. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman is a 8-time Mr. Olympia winner. He's regarded as one of the greatest ever bodybuilders, earning the nickname GOAT, greatest of all time. However, he didn't always dominate every show that he entered. Between 1992 to 1994, Ronnie failed to win a single trophy. But he came back strong to cement his name in the history books. Born and raised in the Pelican State, Louisiana, USA, Ronnie was raised by a single mother, alongside a younger brother and 2 sisters. As a very sporty child, He reached a high level playing football during high school. His naturally bulky frame helped him power through others his age, and he became known for his imposing figure. Due to his growing reputation in football, Ronnie became determined to stay stronger than his peers. He worked tirelessly to gain strength and size. Ultimately, this is what motivated him to begin lifting weights and set out on his fitness journey. Number 5. Markus Rule. Markus Rule is a German professional bodybuilder who, at his peak, boasted one of the most impressive sets of shoulders ever seen in bodybuilding. However, Markus didn't initially plan on becoming a bodybuilder. During his early childhood and throughout puberty, Markus played high-level soccer for his team in Germany. He hoped that with his performances, he would make it to the professional level in the sport. But then, one day, Markus received a major blow to his knee, bringing his future in soccer into question. As a part of the recovery process, Markus began training in the gym. As soon as he saw the changes in his physique from lifting weights, Markus decided to go after bodybuilding instead of soccer. Ever since then, Markus has gone on to become a professional bodybuilder with remarkable accomplishments in the sport. So, guys, what do you think? Comment below. Guys, if you liked our video, so please like and follow our page, and if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel and share the video with your friends.